And I'm amazed that you can take two people from the same household, maybe, two people who are from the same parents, grew up in the same town, went to the same school, came from the same walk of life, and they can be so radically different. And yet you see the Jews are like that. They've grown up with the same environment, religious environment, with the same scriptures that they have given themselves diligently to, and yet some of them, the lights will come on. And others of them will become more hard against God's plan than any other people that walk this earth. Max Lucado tells a story about three brothers. The one brother was a man named Edwin Thomas, who began acting at age 15, and he did great plays like Richard the Third and Hamlet. Did Hamlet for 100 consecutive nights. He acted both in London and America. He had his two brothers, John and Julius, who were both actors as well. And the three of them together did Julius Caesar. That's a picture of him behind me. John, one of the brothers, took on the role of Brutus in that particular play, which was the assassin. But 2 years later, after they had done that play together, John, the brother of Edwin Thomas, went into another theater in 1865, Ford's Theater, and he fired a bullet in the head of Abraham Lincoln. That so impacted his brother Edwin that Edwin left the stage. He had been so well known, his picture had been so publicized, he'd been seen in papers and billboards, and now he stepped completely out of public life in shame. He was at a New Jersey train station. He was standing there and a great crowd was waiting for the train. The press was so hard that it pushed one young man onto the train, fell down into the train area. Edwin wrapped his leg around a pole, reached out, and pulled this young man back up to the platform before the train got there, saving his life. This young man got up, looked at Edwin, recognized him, who he was, and went on. Edwin got a letter a week later from the President of the United States, Ulysses S. Grant, thanking Edwin for saving the life of a child of an American hero, Abraham Lincoln. He had saved the life of Robert Todd Lincoln. Two brothers from the same family wanted to kill the father, the other had saved the son. And the Jews are like that you see that some of them are tremendously used by God, like the Apostle Paul. And others are as opposed and barriers to God's work as you can imagine any people on this earth being.